Ever wondered how to fund your business growth using technology? Welcome to a world where business growth and technology go hand in hand. In the realm of business, funding is the fuel that powers growth. Whether you're aiming to expand your operations, launch a new product, or explore new markets, you're going to need funds. But here's the kicker. Securing those funds can be quite the challenge. Enter technology, the game changer. In today's digital age, technology has transformed the way we do business. And funding is no exception. It has opened up new avenues for funding, made the process more efficient and accessible, and even created opportunities for innovative funding strategies. So how can you harness the power of technology to fund your business growth? Well, you're in the right place. In this video, we'll explore a step-by-step guide on how to fund your business growth using technology. To start, we need to comprehend the concept of funding. Now, what is funding exactly? It's the financial investment into a business or project with the expectation of a return. For businesses, this return usually means growth, expanding operations, reaching new markets, developing innovative products, and ultimately increasing profits. Funding is not just about money, though. It's about providing the resources necessary for a business to thrive. It lays the groundwork for success and helps mitigate the risks and challenges that inevitably come with running a business. This brings us to the question, why is funding important? Picture this. You've got a fantastic business idea, but without the necessary funds, it's just that, an idea. Funding is the fuel that transforms these ideas into reality. It's the lifeblood that keeps the business engine running, enabling entrepreneurs to turn their visions into thriving enterprises. Now, there are different types of funding available, each with its unique benefits and drawbacks. First, we have self-funding or bootstrapping, where entrepreneurs use their savings or personal debt to start a business. This method allows for complete control but can be limited by personal finances. Next up is debt financing, where a loan is taken from a bank or other lending institution and repaid over time with interest. This can provide substantial funds, but the obligation to repay can put pressure on the business. Equity financing is another option, where investors provide funds in exchange for a share of ownership in the business. This can bring in large amounts of money and valuable expertise, but at the cost of some control over the business. Finally, there is crowdfunding, where a large number of people each contribute a small amount to fund a project or business. This is a popular method for startups, as it allows them to raise funds without giving up equity or incurring debt. Now that we have a clear understanding of funding, let's explore how technology comes into play. The question is, how does technology assist in funding business growth? In our increasingly digital world, it's no surprise that technology is playing a major role in transforming traditional business practices, including funding. Technology has revolutionized the funding process in ways that were unimaginable just a few decades ago, democratizing access to capital and empowering entrepreneurs all over the world. One of the most significant trends we've seen is the rise of crowdfunding platforms. Sites like Kickstarter and Indiegogo have opened up entirely new avenues for businesses to secure funding. Instead of relying solely on bank loans or personal savings, entrepreneurs can now pitch their ideas directly to the public. This not only provides an alternative source of capital, but it also allows businesses to test market demand and build a community of supporters before their product even hits the shelves. Then there's peer-to-peer lending, another innovation brought about by technology. Platforms such as Lending Club and Prosper connect individuals who are looking to lend money with those who need to borrow it, bypassing traditional financial institutions altogether. This can be a quicker and more flexible way for businesses to secure funding, as they can set the terms that work best for them. Finally, we have online venture capital platforms, which are redefining the way startups raise money. These platforms, like AngelList and CircleUp, connect startups with a network of investors, making it easier for businesses to access the capital they need to grow. They remove geographical barriers, enabling entrepreneurs to connect with investors from around the world. These are just a few examples of how technology is reshaping the funding landscape. It's clear that technology is not just a tool for conducting business. It's a catalyst for change, driving innovation and opening up new opportunities for growth. Evidently, technology provides a multitude of funding options. Next, we dive into a specific step-by-step guide. Navigating the world of technology-based funding can seem daunting, but fear not. Today, we're going to walk you through a step-by-step guide to using technology to fund your business growth. Let's start with the first step, identifying the right platform. The world of digital finance is vast and varied, with countless platforms offering different services. Your task is to find one that aligns with your business goals and needs. Research is key here. Look for platforms that have a track record of supporting businesses like yours, with a user-friendly interface and transparent fee structures. Once you've found the right platform, it's time to create a compelling pitch. This is your chance to tell your story, to share your vision, and to explain why potential investors should believe in you. A good pitch is concise, clear, and captivating. It outlines your business plan, explains how the funds will be used, and demonstrates your passion and commitment. Remember, people invest in people, not just ideas. With your pitch ready, it's time to leverage the power of social media for promotion. Social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn are incredible tools for reaching a wide audience. They allow you to engage directly with potential investors, to generate buzz around your campaign, and to keep people updated on your progress. Post regular updates, respond to comments and questions, and consider running targeted ads to reach even more potential investors. Finally, once you've secured your funding, it's crucial to manage the funds received effectively. Good financial management is key to ensuring your business thrives. Use technology to track your spending, monitor your cash flow, and plan for future expenses. There are numerous apps and software available that can help you with this, from budgeting tools to accounting software. Remember, securing funding is just the beginning. The real work starts when you put that funding to use, driving your business forward. It's a continuous process of planning, executing, reviewing, and adjusting, and technology is there to help you every step of the way. Following these steps will position your business for successful growth funding through technology. Before we conclude, let's consolidate what we've learned today. We've journeyed through the vast landscape of funding strategies, understanding the concept of funding and the pivotal role technology plays in this arena. We started by understanding the essence of funding. It's the lifeblood of any business, a critical element that fuels growth, expansion, and innovation. No matter the size of your business, having a solid funding strategy is a non-negotiable aspect of sustainable growth. Then we dove into the role of technology in funding. We discovered it's not just a tool, but a game changer. It democratizes access to funding, makes processes more efficient, and opens up a world of opportunities that were once out of reach. From crowdfunding platforms to digital payment systems, technology has revolutionized the way we approach funding. We also detailed a step-by-step guide to funding growth using technology. We learned that the first step is to identify your funding needs. What does your business need to grow? Then you must explore the technological tools available to meet these needs. This could involve leveraging crowdfunding platforms or utilizing digital lending services, among others. Next, you should formulate a solid funding strategy. This strategy should be comprehensive, taking into account your business goals, the amount of funding needed, and the best technological tools to achieve these objectives. And finally, it's all about implementation and monitoring. Apply the strategy, monitor the results, and tweak as necessary. In essence, funding isn't just about getting money into the business, it's about strategically using that money for growth. And technology has made this process more accessible and efficient than ever before. With this knowledge, you are now equipped to fund your business growth using technology. Remember, the future of funding is digital, and your growth strategy should be too.